everyone, welcome back. Today is Thursday, 2nd June 2020. Today we are going to look at measuring mass in kilograms. Right, pause the video and please make sure you have your workbook and a pencil. Please download the worksheets from class charts or email. Write the short date at the top of the page, 2.7.20. Write the LI to measure in kilograms. Once you have finished your work, please send a photo of your work at year2@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Let's go to the key vocabulary. Please repeat after me. Mass, grams, kilograms, heavy, heavier, lighter, weighs, balanced, and scales. Right, looking at the scales from yesterday, you can see that this scales is going up in hundreds. So you got 100, 200, 300, all the way to 900, but then it turns to 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram equals how many grams? So how many grams are in 1 kilogram? That's right, 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. Right, pause the video here and please make sure you have your workbook and a pencil, as we are going to look at a video which is part of the White Rose scheme that the school follow. Okay, let's have a look at it.
Hello, measuring mass in kilograms today. And here's Tommy. He's going on holiday, so he's packed his case and he's put it on the scale to check it's not over the limit. Can you read the scale and see the case's mass in kilograms? That's right, the arrow is covering over the number, but under the arrow it should say 9 kilograms. Here's Eva. She's packed her case too. Is her case heavier than 9 kilograms or lighter than 9 kilograms? That's right, it's lighter than 9 kilograms. The arrow is pointing somewhere between the 8 kilogram mark and the 9 kilogram mark, about 8.5 kilograms, which is lighter than 9 kilograms. So now, when we see them side by side, we can see that Tommy's case is heavier. Eva decides her case isn't anywhere near heavy enough, so she adds some more things to it, and it now has a mass of 10 kilograms. This scale doesn't have a pointer on it, so she asks Tommy to draw one on for her, and this is where he draws the pointer. He's drawn it straight at the number 10, showing 10 kilograms. Pause the video here. Do you think he's drawn that in the correct place? It is pointing at the 10. That's right. The arrow needs to be pointing at the marker around the outside of the scale. So Eva says, I think the arrow should go here, Tommy. That's more like it. That's a darker arrow, showing 10 kilograms. Eva now decides to put even more things in her bag, and her bag now has a mass of 15 kilograms. She says to Tommy, can you have a go at drawing the arrow to show where 15 kilograms is? This is where Tommy draws his arrow. Pause the video here. Is he correct? Eva thinks he is correct. We know this is 10 kilograms where the red arrow is, and we can count round. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it's a little bit darker to show that it's halfway between 10 kilograms and 20 kilograms, which is exactly where 15 kilograms would be. Well done, Tommy, and well done, Eva. Tommy now gets on the bathroom scales with his case. We know his case has a mass of 9 kilograms, and the scales read 30 kilograms. So Tommy says, I must have a mass of 39 kilograms. But Eva shakes her head and says, no, you've got a mass of 21 kilograms. Pause the video here. Which child is correct? That's right, Eva is correct. Tommy is on the scales with his bag, and the scales are reading 30 kilograms. So if we subtract the mass of his bag, 30 subtract 9, we'd be left with 21 kilograms, which is Tommy's mass. Well done, Eva. Eva gets on the scale too. She would like the scales to read 30 kilograms. And she has these 3 bags that she can get on the scales with. Pause the video here and have a think. Which bag does she need to hold on the scales for the scales to read 30 kilograms? That's right, she's 21 kilograms. So if she adds 3, that's only 24, that's not enough. If she adds 4, that's 25, so that's not enough. And if she adds 5, that's only 26, so that's not enough. She needs to hold 2 bags. She needs to hold the 4 kilogram bag and the 5 kilogram bag. And then, altogether, her mass will be 30 kilograms. This time, Tommy and Eva are playing on a seesaw. They're being safe and they'd like to keep the seesaw balanced. Tommy adds a 9 kilogram weight to his side. Eva chooses a 5 kilogram weight for her side, but that's not going to balance the seesaw. She's added a 4 kilogram weight on the top, and now it's balanced. This time, Eva goes first, and she brings the 4 kilogram weight down. Tommy brings a 2 kilogram weight down, and he'd like to use another 2 kilogram weight, but there isn't another 2 kilogram weight, is there? So he brings the 1 instead. But that's not quite enough, Tommy. The seesaw's starting to lean. Can you pause the video here and have a think about which weights Tommy should have used? That's right. If Eva had the 4 kilogram, Tommy should have used the 3 kilogram and the 1 kilogram. And now the seesaw is balanced. It's Tommy's turn first again, and he places the 6 kilogram weight on his side. Pause the video here to have a think about which weights Eva could use to balance the seesaw. And there's more than one option this time. So once you've found 1, maybe have another look. And once you've found 2, maybe have another look. Good luck! How did you get on with that one? The first option that Eva thought about was using the 5 kilogram and the 1 kilogram, and that would be equal to Tommy's 6 kilograms. The second option was to use the 4 kilogram and the 2 kilogram, as that would be equal to Tommy's 6 kilograms. And the third option was to use the 3, the 2 and the 1 kilogram, as that would be equal to Tommy's 6 kilograms. Lots of ways for Eva to choose. Why don't you have a go at making your own seesaw and putting some weights on either side of it? Good luck.
Right, pause the video here and please make sure you have downloaded the worksheets from class charts or email. This is what the worksheet looks like. And once you have finished your work, please send a photo of your work at year2@grange.harrow.sch.uk. See you tomorrow. Bye.